Let's try to count our blessings always, but especially during the holidays and people who are waiting for a snowy Christmas. Well, depending where you live in Western Washington, you have that live look at Leavenworth, and you can see why it is ranked among the great Christmas towns in our country. Beautiful lights that do continue through January and even into February, Mike. And your jacket is brilliant. I love, well-dressed man. This is really taking me by. I love it.
I only get to wear this one night a year, and here we are.
Deservedly so. It looks fantastic. So what are we seeing weather-wise?
So we actually saw some flurries falling in some of the lower elevations earlier this afternoon. I saw some outside of my window, and it was really nice and kind of made my Christmas complete. If you have not seen flurries yet, we've got some chances overnight tonight and through the day on Sunday. Still expecting some light accumulations. I'll show you the total potential in just a moment here. The big story is that we didn't see the cold air today. That's going to filter. Well, that's not true. If you're up towards Bellingham, Skagit County, Whatcom County, it was plenty cold there. That will filter farther south overnight tonight, and it's going to be gusty as well. And then the big story we're trying to get the word out to everybody is it's going to be really cold during the first couple of days of the week. I'll show you that coming up too. Low pressure system we were marveling at last night has sunk down towards the south there. That's not really in play for us. What we've got is that cold air we were talking about last night filtering in from the Fraser Valley in British Columbia that's just been pelting Whatcom and Skagit counties. And again, that will start to slide south tonight. And then these disturbances right here, even though they're not very well formed, will be pushing some moisture in overnight tonight and over the next few days as well. But it's mostly going to be all about the cold. That's what we're seeing tonight as well. We were looking at radar just a few minutes ago. And again, we are seeing all white there. There's no green, there's no blue, there's nothing in between. Whatever is coming down right now is coming down as snow, but it's very light. So taking a look between Seattle and Everett, things looking fairly quiet there, but up towards Discovery Bay and Freeland, we've got some flurries falling, and then along I-90 and into some of the foothills, we've got some wonderful Christmas snow coming down there as well. Let's take a look at the future. We go tonight to 11:30, and again, we can continue to stay fairly mellow across most of the Puget Sound region, but you'll see some of those bands coming through. Even though they're green, that is not rain. Anything that moves through tonight will be coming through as some low-level snow. Fast forwarding to tomorrow at 5 a.m., look at this. Here comes the moisture, especially from Seattle down towards the south, down towards Tacoma, Olympia, Chehalis. That's going to be your best chance to see some accumulating snow tomorrow morning. Fast forwarding to 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Why 1? Oh yeah, because the Seahawks are playing. We are expecting things to be fairly mellow right around there. I'm not expecting any kind of snowmageddon, but there could be some flurries falling. But for the most part, it looks like most of the energy will have moved through by that point. It's going to be gusty though. We'll see some northwesterly winds coming in about 15 to 20 miles an hour, gusts up to about 25. So if you are planning on seeing the Seahawks game, as we were saying earlier, bundle up, wear layers, and more layers. As we go forward to about 5 p.m. tomorrow, we are expecting more moisture to move through down towards Tacoma and Olympia, again coming through as snow, and we could see some instability along the coast that could fire off some thunderstorms as well. It's going to be active out there. We go up to 10:30 tomorrow night. We're going to be seeing some snow falling up towards Everett, out towards Port Angeles, and still active down towards the south. We clear out on Monday, but there's more energy headed our way after that, so we'll see some cloud cover and more snow potential moving in through the day on Monday. So if you don't see snow tonight, there's more chances coming your way. Between now and 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, there is some snow potential, especially in Seattle, Tacoma. Not a whole lot to talk about, but as we go forward into the evening there, those accumulations will start to pile up, anything between about 2, 3, 4 inches across the Puget Sound and up towards Oak Harbor and Mount Vernon. We could be looking about 3, 4, 5 inches there as well. Between now and tomorrow morning, it's not going to be particularly impressive up at the resorts there, but if you want to head out on Monday morning, you've got a much better chance of slaying the POW up towards Snoqualmie Pass, 14 inches there, and 9 inches of new fresh snow there as well. As we've mentioned several times now, the Bears are playing the Seahawks tomorrow, and it looks like the Seahawks have a pretty good chance of winning based on their record in snow. Overnight lows are going to be cold tonight. We're talking teens and 20s, and that's just the beginning. Your 7-day forecast shows temperatures taking a nosedive, staying there Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We don't break the freezing mark. Overnight temperatures will be getting into the teens. We finally break above freezing, where we'll see a rain-snow mix starting Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.